Okay, let's see where we're at with this run. We just got the amulet last time I streamed, and so now it's a time to attempt to get out of the dungeon and see if we can get to the astral plane. We're pretty much stacked here. We have conflict. Probably don't need to wear conflict right this second. I think we're still wearing the fire resistance because we don't have it innately. We've never managed to get innate fire resistance. Probably want to wear free action here. Start there. So remove the ring of conflict and put on free action just for safety. Hey, thanks for the follow, Haas00312. Appreciate it. Getting ready to ascend this chaotic orcish rogue here, who we've been working on for a few weeks. So, yeah, just taking a look at what I have here. It's been 2 weeks since I last played this character. So we have an Amulet of Life Saving. I think it's an extra. Levitation Boots is helpful. 2 scrolls remove curse. We have 1 scroll of gold detection. I think we might have more stashed. As far as we have 2 potions of booze. Let's see if we have any other way to become confused. And some extra wands of death, which we don't have identified, but good to know that they're there. Probing, secret door detection. Don't need that anymore, really. And a magic marker with 84 charges, which is great. So yeah, we really have an amazing amount of stuff here, and we should be just fine. As far as scrolls, do I have charging written? So I have 1 cursed scroll of blank paper. Actually, we're low on paper. May actually want to blank a bunch of scrolls just so we are ready to go. Do I have cancellation? I have 2 charges left in cancellation, so. And how much holy water do we have? Yeah, we're very low on holy water too. So, we have 13 potions of water though, so easy to make more. I will dip that. And let's make some paper, because we have all those charges from our magic marker. We'll want to be able to write charging scrolls and things like that. So what do we not need anymore? We don't even know what this first scroll is. I could take a look through the list and figure out with the process of elimination, but it's probably something we don't need. Taming or punishment, or who knows. Amnesia we can blank. Confused monster. Actually, 2 curse scrolls of confused monster. I think I decided I'm going to hang on to those because they are a source of confusion. We don't need create monster, so we can blank those. I'll hang on to 1 scroll of earth in case we need it situationally. I'm not sure about the enchant weapon or enchant armor. I think Stormbringer is fully enchanted, so we can blank those as well. And magic mapping we don't need anymore. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 scrolls should be enough for now. So we're going to drop, am I on the stairs here? Yeah, let's move off the stairs. And we're going to drop the scrolls here to blank them. Yeah, Stormbringer is fully enchanted, so enchant weapon is not going to be useful unless I wanted to enchant my daggers more, but I think they're fully enchanted as well. I'll take a look. So all of these scrolls can be turned into paper, so we can write ourselves some scrolls of charging and things like that. Our wand of death has 5 charges left, so that's good. Okay, drop all those scrolls on the floor. I think we're fine with potions, so In fact, I'll just go ahead and take out my holy water and my regular water, and I'll dip them, because 14 potions of holy water should be plenty. And those can go back into the bag of holding. And then we can zap these scrolls with cancellation and pick them all up. And I think we want them to be blessed. Well, actually, I'll leave them uncursed just in case we want some cursed scrolls. So they'll go in as is. Actually, I think I'm going to bless a couple of them for charging. So let's put away, let's actually put away 2, and we'll bless the rest of them. And then we'll be ready to go. So we're going to dip these 4 scrolls into holy water, take out this magic marker, which has 84 charges. Hey, Machine Spray, welcome. And let's write a scroll of charging for the magic marker. So we have a blessed scroll of charging, ready to go. Actually, write another one while I'm at it, because we'll want one for the Wand of Death, potentially. And those can go away so they don't get burnt up. And yeah, I think I do have... Oh, another follow. Thank you, Machine Spray. Appreciate it. We have 9 plus 6 daggers. Probably make me burdened if I take them all out. Give it a try. No. We can take out like 4 of them. Yeah, we can take out 4 of them. Should be fine. We're unlikely to use ranged weapons all that much, but we can throw 4 of them with our expert skills, so might as well. And do I want any more AC? I have negative 29, and we have the Blessed Master Key of Thievery, so we're taking half damage. And I mean, I could sit here and enchant armor, but to be honest, I think we're going to be totally fine in terms of AC. With our Ring of Conflict, I think I'll go ahead and uncurse this Tooled Horn. I don't think it matters all that much, but the Tooled Horn is a useful tool for scaring things away. Might as well have it be uncursed. And we'll dip that into holy water. And we're ready to go. So we're going to just motor on down to the stash. I think we have some potions of gold detection there. If not, we can write some. Okay. Let's just say white dragon probably, or yeah. We'll see how badly we get hit by the mysterious force. Oops. Yeah. Stormbringer is attacking this storm giant who is friendly. As chaotic, we should be less affected by the mysterious force than a lawful and neutral character. So hopefully it won't be too bad. Vaguely nervous, that's a message from the wizard, which means that nothing happened, which is great. There's a long worm in front of us. This is, this here is the Wizard of Yendor. Oh no, Statue of a Green Elf, never mind. Hey, Lithari Drow. Hey, thanks for the subscription. Really appreciate that. It's going well. I think we'll ascend tonight, given a little bit of luck, as long as we don't have a bad run-in with one of the riders or push the wrong key in the plane of water. I think we'll be fine. So I'm going to try and get that done tonight. And if I recall correctly, you have a very your samurai is pretty promising too. Do you have any idea when you're gonna do the ascension run for that samurai? A disenchanter. We'll go ahead and zap the disenchanter with cancellation here. And I think I will go ahead and charge cancellation up. So let's take out 1 scroll of charging. We'll read that, and we're going to charge up cancellation as a useful wand against things like disenchanters. Wrong key on plane of water. On plane of water. Oh, wrong key on plane of water. Yeah, just drowning. That's one way to lose. It would just basically be stepping out of the bubble into the water and drowning. We don't have magical breathing, so I think that would actually... Lurking to celebrate my streak. Hey, Craig. Thank you so much for the subscription. I really appreciate that. And thank you for the lurk. I know it's late where you are, so... And a Wednesday night for that, at that matter. So, okay, we recharged cancellation. Actually, let's go ahead and take out another blessed scroll and just write another one. I want to make sure we have one more just in case we run out of our magic marker. So we'll write charging and put it away. I'm figuring tomorrow I can get through Gehenna, maybe get to the Vibrating Square, and if things go well, end run, and it's Saturday. Fantastic. I'm looking forward to that, Lithari Drow. And if anybody here is looking for NetHack content, then I highly recommend you follow Lithari Drow and Finitely Craig, both of whom are NetHack streamers. Just probably an iron, oh no, it's a green dragon. Okay. Oh, wrong stairs. Let's go to the correct stairs here. And we got a mysterious forest. So we're pretty comfortable against minotaurs at this point, which is generally... Do we have a minute? We do have a lizard corpse, okay. If I'm doing pretty well against minotaurs, I'm fairly comfortable with our ability in to soaking damage. Oh, again. You know what I should do is I should annotate. Upstairs on left. Just in case we go through here again. It's a nurse. Vaguely nervous, like to see that. If it's vaguely nervous, that means the wizard did not come and attack us. All right, this is... I think this is Orcish Town, which is probably pretty full of stuff. I didn't clean it up as much as maybe I should have. But we'll make it through. Just might take a little more time. We need to be careful that we don't get drained, get our speed drained by a shade. Cream pie. In fact, I just want to go around this graveyard here. See how much food I have. I know I have tons in my stash, so sure be fine. Oh, we have 16k rations, so no problem at all for food. Grab one of those. We also have an egg we could use for confusion in a pinch. All right, let's see if we can get to the upstairs now. Is this a peaceful? Yeah, it's a peaceful storm giant. Another longworm. Oh, shoot. Oh, terrible. I thought that was a longworm. It had the same color as the tail of the longworm, but it was a hole. So I just jumped down it. Terrible. And there is a mastermind flare. I could definitely genocide them at this point. Actually, I have a Uncursed Scroll of Genocide in my pack, so let's just do that. Goodbye. You can just avoid them or deal with them from range, but one of the things that the wizard will do is summon nasties around you, and if you get a Master Mind Flare right next to you, it can be an issue. It's one of the few ways you can just instantly die. And we don't want that. All right, let's not jump through that hole again. Let's go down. See how far we can get now. Yeah, so just a flaming sphere. As I said, the one thing we don't have resistance from is fire, but we're wearing a ring of fire resistance, which make it a little bit interesting in certain places where we want to wear conflict and we want to wear free action, but we have to choose one of the two. Vaguely nervous, so again, very lucky with the wizard events. Let's take out another K ration. And keep going. All right, this is one of the more annoying levels to navigate. Fortunately, looks like there wasn't too much in the way of unskippable traps. There is one. It's not going to let me go through this. I think this is it's a magic trap. And because you can't dig, you just have to kind of step through it. It's kind of annoying. So now we're surrounded by gargoyle and some ogres and blinded. I don't think I have a tinning kit, so no way to deal with trolls without eating them, which I'm not gonna do right this second. Sort of did a minimal job of mapping things. So I have speed boots. Let's see. My ring of levitation is in my inventory. Let's take off free action and wear levitation. Here we go. Staircase up. So we got a doppelganger there. Take mysterious force. We gotta go through this level again. Not a big deal. You want to be careful about electric eels here. Things that might destroy our ring of levitation. What is that? Wand of magic missile. I'm not going to worry about that. Could wear my towel here to prevent myself from being confused by that Umber Hulk, but all right, so we gotta find our way through here. A web is fine. We escape it. I think I'll go ahead and zap digging. Get ourselves through here a little quicker. No, I don't want to break my wand of digging. I want to zap it. Is that a normal lamp? Let's just check. It says a lamp. Let's just double check. A lamp called oil, yep. And we're all the way over here. Okay. We don't need levitation anymore. Let's take that off. Put on our free action. And I think we'll probably want to start digging our way over there. Let's see here. An ape. Okay. All right, let's see if we can make it past this level. Mummy. And let's remove free action. Put on levitation. Let's see if we can get through here. It's a doppelganger. Okay, let's remove that levitation and put on free action and keep going. A black glow, okay. I'm looking at aura. Let's see what's been. We got we're cursed daggers, cursed Hawaiian shirt, cursed magic marker. Nothing critical at this point. We will read a blessed scroll of remove curse when necessary. All right, weak. Let's make sure we eat. No. All right, so this is another one of the Demon Prince levels, and this was, I found a bones file here, which was a ridiculous amount of stuff. We were pretty stacked even before, and after finding the bones file, we were able to switch our, I think we had green dragon scale mail. We switched it up for silver dragon scale mail, or gray or something. We have silver, yeah. So I think we found more magic markers too. Bones on Asmodeus, that is OP, yeah, totally. If you find bones in sort of the end game, the late game, you're pretty happy. So we have a potion of gain level here. We do. I think this is where you want to use it. Let's take out one potion of unholy water. We'll take out our uncursed potion of gain level. We'll dip our gain level in unholy water. And we're going to go ahead and actually, one second. Do we have? No, we don't have a lot of gold. So we're going to just quaff gain level. Just get through this level quickly. You rise up through the ceiling. It would have been a bummer to have died here, though. Yeah. I'm imagining they didn't have cold resistance. I think Asmodeus is pretty easy if you have cold resistance, but very deadly if you don't. Who knows what happened, but... All right, let's again take off reaction, put on levitation, and let's go through here. It's not gonna let me. What's that? It's potion of speed. It's fine. We'll just hold our breath when we cross the portcullis here. Let me put on my towel for a second, make sure it's not cursed. And just make sure there's nothing in line of sight that might zap a wand of striking and kill us here. Doesn't look like it, so we'll move on through. And I think we're done with the mysterious force now, I believe. Once you leave Gehenna, you're free from that curse. So we should be able to make our way back up to the stash without much trouble. This is all the gremlins who've been, the peaceful gremlins who've been multiplying endlessly. A Jabberwock, that's actually, can be a pretty tough creature, but not for us at this point in the game. Vaguely nervous, so definitely very, very lucky with our Wizard of Yendor rolls. Levitate up the stairs, and then there's a cockatrice, which I left here. I don't know if we can make it from level 23 down to anywhere where the cockatrice is going to be useful. I guess we could pick it up and use it against the wizard if he appears. So let's go ahead and put free action back on. The gremlins have been multiplying down to here. We're wearing leather gloves, so go ahead and kill this cockatrice. And we'll take the corpse with us. Let's put some stuff into our bag just so we are no longer burdened. That's the word I'm looking for. You don't need secret door detection anymore, so we can just drop that. I stepped on a magic trap on Medusa. A gremlin and longworm became my pet. Worm was surrounding me. Length was 10 to 15. I think that's when you start attacking the longworm. The pickaxe can go. And then we're unencumbered. And we're going to keep going. Priest is angry on this floor because I accidentally attacked him with Stormbringer, so he's locked into that temple up in the upper right hand corner there. So where's my stash anyway? I think I have a... do I have a stash? Might not have a stash, which is fine. I think I just basically am carrying everything I need at this point. A priest watched me sacrifice a human corpse. Yeah, as a lawful samurai. There's another cockatrice here, so theoretically I could take that corpse with me as well. The two cockatrice corpses, they'll probably rot away, but we can wield them against the Wizard of Yendor if he appears while we have them in our inventory. Black glow, malignant aura, so Elven Shield is cursed, and that's it, magic marker. So I think I need to write some gold detection, assuming that Normally I stash some somewhere, but looks like this run I didn't do that. But I have plenty of charges for my magic marker here. Bear trap. So what I don't have is, I don't think I have like magic breathing. Well, I could, you know, to be honest, I don't actually know what these other amulets are. So I could identify them. Might be worth my time. I think I actually do have an oilskin sack. I do. So theoretically, if I could find a magical breathing, we could just dive into the water in the plane of water and save some time. Which I think I have one scroll of identify. So we can go ahead and bless that. Dip it in there. Dipping O in Z. Take out some wands and things just to see. I could just drop these cursed +6 daggers, to be honest. Let me see what the scroll is. We can see what this ring is. And see how many charges we have in these, you know, important wands. I don't think I care about how many charges the wands of digging have at this point, but the wands of death I do care. And I don't think I have much. I actually have 13 charges of teleportation, which is great. Way too many wands of sleep. I can get rid of a bunch of those. That should be fine. We're going to basically try and figure out what these amulets are in case they are magical breathing. We'll try this blessed one first. Against poison, triangulars, magical breathing. Perfect. So we don't need to figure out what the cursed one is. I'm sure it's sleep or strangulation or something. So let's see how many charges we have on the wand of death. 3. All right, so let's put away the magical breathing. I guess I'll put away these. I might as well drop those. And the extra wands of death, so they don't get destroyed. Should be good enough. And let me just drop a bunch of stuff. So what do I just get rid of? Get rid of 1 amulet of magical breathing. Let's get rid of these 4 cursed daggers. I don't need them. We'll get rid of sustainability. Don't need that at this point. I decided 1 wand of sleep is more than enough, so we'll get rid of these other ones. Secret door detection we don't need. We'll hang on to the magic missile wands. They can be useful as a way to sort of deal damage around you. Same with the wands of striking. So we'll hang on to them for now. We have extra wishes, like 3 extra wishes here, if we wanted to rest those. So yeah, this run, just way too much stuff. But we're going to drop a bunch of things here. Cursed amulet. We'll drop this extra amulet of magical breathing. The amulet versus poison will drop. The cursed daggers. Although we can uncurse them. I don't know if we need a stack of 9 daggers, to be honest. I guess we'll hang on to them. And sustainability we don't need. And all these wands of sleep we don't need. And secret door detection we no longer need. That should be fine. Unburdened. And let's move on. Oops. Just attacking peaceful things here. It's okay. So we lost one of our... we're going to lose that scroll, but it's fine. I'll put on the towel. Lost one of our cockatrice corpses. any potions or scrolls in our inventory we can put away. And here's the big room. Take out some more food. I think we should be fine with food, even against famine. Okay, so there is the wizard. So we no longer have a cockatrice corpse. It rotted away, so we're going to zap him with death. I killed him. An apron and wand of teleportation. We'll take the wand of teleportation. Can't have too many wands of teleportation. Actually, don't know which of these is the correct upstairs. It's not annotated, is it? One of these is Sokoban, I guess. I thought, oh right, we're in 3.6, so it's not colored. I should have annotated it. It's fine. We guessed correctly. So here we go. Past the oracle level. Almost back to the surface here. We'll spend a little bit of time and make sure we have the 4 scrolls that we need of gold detection, things like that. I don't know any spells, so I think I do need confusion. And I think I decided I have 2 curse scrolls of confuse monster, and I have 2 potions of booze. Actually, 1 potion of booze. I don't think the blessed potion of booze will work, but we could potentially dip it in unholy water to make it confuse us, so that should be fine. Level 2. Here we are at level 1. So before we go out, we're just going to double check that we have everything we need. We have the Amulet of Yendor. Let's take out some cursed stuff here. All of that we want to keep. We still want to be cursed, so we'll take out 1 of our scrolls of remove curse here and read that just to uncurse everything. That's good. Our unicorn horn and luckstone are still blessed, which is good. And how many scrolls do we have? We have 1 scroll of gold detection. We need 3 more. So we need we'll need all of this paper. I sort of want to save that one. So let's see, what can we blank? I guess this unidentified scroll can become paper. What else? Enchant armor can become paper at this point. To be honest, Scare Monster can become paper because the things we're fighting from now on will not be affected by Scare Monster. So, so there we go. That can all be paper. So we'll drop the scrolls like that. Zap them with cancellation. So now we have enough blank paper to write 3 more scrolls of gold detection. Apply I. All right, so those scrolls can go away. We'll go ahead and write a blessed scroll of genocide for sea monsters once we get to the plane of water, just to make that super easy. Why not? So take out a blessed scroll here, and let me just see how many charges we have. 35, yeah. Genocide. That can go back into my bag. We could write a curse scroll of genocide too. We only have 11 charges left, so we'll need to recharge before we write more genocide. Anything else we want to write for 11 charges? We have 2 scrolls of charging. We do want to recharge our magic marker, although we're somewhat low on, so we have 2 paper we can dip into holy water. Charging is basically the only thing I can think of that we need at this point. Maybe another remove curse. And we could write a curse scroll of genocide for Cockatrice's corpse too. Although we have a wish, we can wish for Cockatrice's corpse if we need it. So I think we're really fine. I'll go ahead and write some charging. I mean, turn 1 scroll of charging into 2. It should be fine. And so 1 potion of holy water. We'll dip these 2 into, and then we need to read charging. And we're going to charge our magic marker. So we should be up to 50. Yep. And we'll write charging. That should do it. So we should be able to recharge our wands as we need to. So just looking through our stuff here, we have magical breathing. We have an extra life saving if we need it. Levitation boots, which may be safer than the ring of levitation. We have 1 remove curse. Actually, I did say I was going to save 1 blessed scroll for remove curse in case I needed it, but we do have holy water if that becomes a problem. We have enough food, not tons of food, but enough. 2 curse scrolls of confused monster to confuse ourselves in the elemental planes. We do need to turn this blessed potion of booze into a uncursed potion of booze so we can use that as a source of confusion. That should do it. And we have conflict, so I think we'll be fine. So cool, we have that. So I think we're ready to go to the first elemental plane. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else we need. Not that I can think of. We have some wands of digging. So here we go. Beware, there will be no return, still climb. Yes. Well done, mortal, but now thou must face the final test. Prove thyself worthy or perish, a voice booms out. So thou thought thou couldst kill me full. So one of these 2 is a elf king, which is elven king. So the Wizard of Yendor is up and to the left. So we'll zap Wand of Death up in that direction. Missed it, but killed it on the bounce. And we'll kill this elven king. Anything? Oh, there's a potion of gain level here. I mean, I guess if it's not cursed, we could just use it for our level. I don't think it's going to do anything if it is cursed, but I don't know. Let's go ahead and dip it. I don't think it does anything bad in the elemental planes, but we blessed it. So just get a level from that. And we'll take a scroll first. So we'll take out 1 scroll of confused monster, which is cursed. We'll take out 1 scroll of gold detection. So read the cursed scroll of confused monster to confuse ourselves, and we'll read gold detection. And so the portal is pretty far away, actually. Normally it's a little bit closer, but we have enough digging that we should be fine. So we'll start using our wands of digging here. And probably won't conflict. Do we want that over free action? Yeah, probably. Just for all the earth elementals around here. So we can take off free action and we'll put on conflict. It's going to make us more hungry faster, but on the elemental planes, it's pretty helpful. And in the astral plane, it makes your life a lot easier. So keep digging. We can put on a towel just to prevent that Umber Hulk from confusing us. Let's see, there's a bunch of stuff here, but oop, what happened? Nothing happens. Okay, so get rid of that wand and start using the next one. Let's take off our towel just to see what we're dealing with. Dealing with some earth elementals here. So the biggest advantage of conflict is it prevents all these creatures from beelining toward you. They fight each other, so instead of just coming straight for you and surrounding you, they fight each other. And makes it a lot easier to get through these levels without fighting everything. See the rock trolls fighting the barb devil. Let's go to the north here. And we have to make our way through here. We're going to have to kill a few of these things. We're hungry, so make sure we take care of that. And there's a portal. Let's go ahead and eat. And we're ready to go to the next level here. Still have the Amulet of Yendor, so here we go. What a strange feeling. You notice there's no gravity here. So here is, we do need to take off fire resistance here, although we could do, yeah, let's take off fire resistance and let's put on our levitation. And let's get out of here. We want a scroll and a potion. We want 1 scroll of gold detection, and we want 1 potion of booze. Quaff the potion of booze. Pit Fiend. And let's read gold detection. All right, so it's all the way over, basically directly to the right, maybe 1 up and sort of above the H in chaotic. So let's get unconfused. Let's use our horn. Is it H? I think it is H. Yeah. So get them all to start running away from me. It's my no, my unicorn horn is blessed. Okay, we're less confused now. So we're just going to go straight to the right here. Yeah, we don't have fire resistance, so that wand of fire is somewhat worrisome, although we do have reflection. So it would just be inventory damage that we need to worry about. So I think we're fine. We want to go up 1. Just keep going to the right here. This is an energy vortex. No, it's just a steam vortex. Okay. So no big deal. We can definitely use our horn here as well. So the lightning will deafen you and stun you. Use the horn again. And let's keep going to the right here. I think we're fine. Blind and deaf. Let's get unblind. Just air elementals. Can play our horn. Get them to run away. I think we're like 2. Oh, I see the portal right there. So go back up. Gray dragon. Just basically juking our way around these creatures. Don't need to fight them. Oh, we got swallowed by an air elemental. So we did have to deal with that, but not a big deal. Air elemental, not a vortex. which is good. That would be somewhat worrisome. There's a chance that I already killed it. And we're right north of the portal, so I think we're going to go ahead and jump right in. Yep. And we got to the elemental plane of fire. We're levitating. We don't need to be levitating. We definitely need fire resistance, so let's go ahead and make that change. Actually, let's get off the portal first. If you take off levitation... Actually, the portal's gone. Never mind. So let's take off levitation, and let's do this. Let's do options. Hey, JJ Van the man, welcome. I need to turn off the option where it shows status effects, and I forget what it's called, but it's gonna make my life sparkle. Turn off sparkle. All right. So we turn off sparkle. We need to 100% put on fire resistance. Very important. So sparkle is it's like a little effect that gets played every time that one of these fire resistant creatures steps into a flame trap. So on the plane of fire in particular, it just takes 5 or 10 seconds for all those effects to happen. It's very annoying. I do need levitation too, though. To be honest, I don't want to step into lava. So let's go ahead and take off. I have to take off conflict then. This is where it's annoying. Maybe I do levitation boots, conflict and levitation boots. Let's do that. So let's use our horn. Try and get these fire elementals away from us. We'll take off speed boots, and we'll put on levitation boots. And then we need a potion and a scroll. So we'll take a potion of booze, and we'll take one of our 2 scrolls of gold detection here. We'll quaff the potion of booze, and we'll read the scroll of gold detection. And it's very close, so that's good. Very close to the portal, just up and to the left. We're levitating, we're confused. Let's get unconfused. All right, less confused now. And we're ready to float on up toward the portal. It's just up and to the left here. I think we're fine. Don't need to walk onto these fire traps. Taking a little damage. We're engulfed by a fire vortex. It's fine. Actually completely harmless with our fire resistance. And we're ready to go to the plane of water. I do have a little bit of prep I would like to do here. So if we took out, we want an amulet, and we want a tool. We want magical breathing, and we want an oilskin sack. And we want to take out, I don't really want to take out scrolls right here. There's enough fire around that things will burn. So maybe we just go into the portal and deal with it in the first bubble. We still have the amulet. Let's go ahead and reactivate the magic portal. And here we are suspended in an air bubble surrounded by water. So we want to take out some scrolls, some potions. I think that's it. So we want to take out Blessed Scroll of Genocide. We want to take out our last scroll of gold detection. We want to take out our last scroll of Confused Monster. That should do it. And we're going to go ahead and read Blessed Scroll of Genocide. And we're going to genocide all sea monsters, which is just going to clear out this entire level. Then we're going to remove life saving for the moment. We're going to go ahead and put on magical breathing. We're going to read our Cursed Scroll of Confused Monster to confuse ourselves, and we'll read Gold Detection. So it's sort of to the right now, up and to the right a little bit. It's going to move around though. So before we dive into the water, we want to put everything that will be hurt by water into our oilskin sack. So our +6 daggers, for instance, can go into our bag of holding. Our helm is already very rusty. Doesn't matter. And I don't know what this ring is. Oh, we want to put our speed boots back on for sure. So let's take care of that. I don't think anything else really matters. Our towel is going to get wet. That's fine. So we will apply the oilskin sack, and we'll put in our bag of holding. Just thinking, is there anything else I'm going to want out of the bag of holding before we get to the astral plane? We can deal with it once we find the portal. So we'll put in the bag of holding into the oilskin sack to protect it. We're wearing magical breathing, and nothing else here. Oh yeah, we wanted to remove, or take off rather, levitation boots and put on, or wear, speed boots. We'll unconfuse ourselves. We're ready to dive into the water here, I believe. I always double check this because you don't want to destroy things or die. Yeah, but we have magical breathing, so we're ready to dive into the water and try and find the find that portal, which was up and to the right here. It's going to move, but hopefully we can find it before it goes too far. So here's a portal. It's not, or sorry, a bubble, but doesn't have the portal. Is it under that wand? Let's just double check. So we're going to look at no map without monsters and objects. Nope, it's not there. Let's keep going to the right. Oh, I should have looked and see if it was under that potion. It's a little better than just a random, randomly floating around, but it's still pretty annoying. You don't have a whole lot of control over there it is. So we found it. Okay, so we found the portal. So now's the chance to basically take off magical breathing, put on life saving. We will take our bag of holding out of the oilskin sack. We will take out some stuff. So what do we want? We want our extra amulet of life saving. Although, what's the chance that we get it destroyed with lightning? With reflection, it's 0, right? So I think we want the life saving in our inventory just in case we need it. I would like to take 4 daggers out if I can carry them without being burdened. I want to take out some K rations so that I can get full. You take out stuff too to drop, just like we don't need Like, I don't think we need Wolfsbane. I'll hang on to it just in case, but an extra Lizard's Corpse. We'll hang on to the Remove Curse. Charging. We want the full healing in our inventory. Maybe not 9 of them, but let's take like 3 of them. If we use all 3, we can get more out. I don't know why we have that gain energy, to be honest. We don't need speed with our speed boots. We might need some holy water. We'll take out a couple of those just in case. Extra Wand of Death. It's fine. We can drop some of these Wands of Digging. Take a Wand of Magic Missile out just in case we want to break it. I wonder if these have more charges. It's hard to say. It should be fine. Oh, we have Grease. Don't think we need it. We don't need the pickaxe anymore. I don't think. We could drop it just for weight. That should be fine. So we should be burdened now, but that's fine. We'll drop a bunch of stuff. Get unburdened. So we're going to drop... We could drop Magical Breathing. We don't need it. We can drop Levitation Boots at this point. We can drop... Wands of Digging. We can drop... Hey, Shadow Rider. Just about to ascend here, hopefully. Depending on how the riders... which riders we have to deal with, and if we're lucky. Getting close to wins in all rolls. That's true. That's true. Actually, I have a ranger on a hard fought that's pretty close as well. So once the... if I get the rogue tonight, I can get the ranger pretty quickly, and I'll just have 2 left. What else am I dropping here? The oilskin sack, empty oilskin sack. And... that should do it. See if we get unburdened here. We do. Unencumbered. Go ahead and eat some food. Get satiated, just in case we run into famine quickly. And we're wearing life saving. We have some daggers. Maybe we'll take out another few daggers if we can, just for dealing with the riders and like death. We could have a stack of daggers to deal with death. I think we're ready. Oh, I was going to drop like this egg and this tripe ration and the Dora Cubby. Don't need those. Adora Cubby is my fruit name. If you know the reference, you can let me know. Looks good. I took off conflict. I usually forget to do that, but it will, if I wait a few turns, I think, then I can take out those daggers too. Potentially get the benefit of a ally. Hey, Thunder 999999. Yeah, hopefully. Knock on wood. We're about to ascend here. So hopefully. We're about to dive through into the astral plane. I was just double checking, triple checking that we have everything we want. Wearing speed boots. Got some full healing. Got some holy water. I think we're ready to go. Here we go. Still have the amulet, so. You activated a magic portal. You arrive on the astral plane. Here, the High Temple of Kos is located. Kos. I'm not sure. You sense alarm, hostility, and excitement in the air. A voice whispers, "Thou hast been worthy of me." An angel appears near you. So, we are surrounded by priests and angels. Let's put our towel on and just sort of see what it looks like here. Sean the Raider. One thing to be worried about is an adventurer with like a Vorpal sword. So Pestilence is to our left. So I think we go to the right towards Famine. Although we do have Death, like we have Wands of Death, so we can deal with Pestilence. But I think we do go for Famine first. We do actually have a charge left on our Wand of Wishing, so if we do find the lawful altar, we should be able to ascend. So we're going to take off the towel. If anyone could tell me, I'm actually not sure, when do you put conflict on? Like, at what point does your god not send in hostile angels? I'm actually not sure about that. We'll put our magic lamp on, and we'll start to the right here. I'll go like a few turns here. So the invisible raider. We could probe the adventurers too if we're really worried about say like the Vorpal sword. So now I think we start teleporting things away. And we'll keep moving. So we're going to go through this door. Nice that the someone destroyed the door for us. And that should be Famine right up here. It is. We can zap Famine with Death. Go up this way. And it looks like he's in line of sight, so we'll go ahead and zap him with Death here. Killed Famine. Perfect. So we'll just move through Famine here. I'm going to say we're probably close enough or far enough away from the entrance that we're just going to put conflict on here and hopefully don't get punished for it. Looks like we didn't. Surrounded by some ants here. And there's an angel in front of us. We could fight this angel or we could teleport it away. We do want to raise that door. Why don't we zap? Oh, it's a cursed wand of fire. Let's not zap that. Let's zap, I guess it's a wand of digging through the door. And maybe we just teleport? Sure. Let's do teleportation that way. And we'll move through. Again, we'll zap teleportation. And we'll move through here. Last charge from that wand. And we'll see if we can move around and go into the first altar here. High Priest intones, you enter a sacred place. So we could have used probing there, but let's just take a look. It is the neutral one. So we failed to find chaotic or lawful. We're gonna have to go to the next altar, which is fine, but obviously take a little bit longer. And we'll zap teleportation again. We have another wand here. Oop, priest got angry. It's fine. Can we get around this way? I think we can get around that way. I think we have a wand of teleportation with like 8 charges. Neutral is inevitable. Not for me. I think I could look back at my runs, but like I think I've gotten super lucky finding altars of my alignment like the very first try. So this is the first time I've been unlucky in that regard. Where did Famine go? That's a good question. Put my talon just to double check. Is Famine still dead? I guess Famine's still dead. I thought I saw something about Famine. I guess Famine probably died to conflict in some way. So we have to deal with Pestilence, which is obviously a little bit worrisome, but we have Wands of Death. May want to charge our Wand of Death too. All right, walking by. And we're getting, oh, so we just got a summon nasties on us. Not a big deal. We'll teleport them away and move on through. And we'll go ahead and, okay, there is, we're blind. And right there is Pestilence. So start using our Wand of Death here. That's the one thing I've had terrible luck with. Yeah. Shadow Rider has a reputation for finding Wands of Wishing early, things like that. But some bad luck in terms of not finding the correct altar. Okay, we killed Pestilence. And I don't know how many charges we have left on teleportation, but we'll keep using. Oh, and don't do that. So what I just did is I zapped teleportation at Pestilence, which if you do that, zap at their corpse, they come back to life right away. So we're going to have to 2 for 2 in finding the altar the first try. That's what you call noob luck. I had the same thing the first few times. I ascended, I found it really, really quickly. So we have to basically, oh, nice. The purple worm is helping us out here. But we have to fight our way through here and get past Pestilence before we can use teleportation again, unfortunately. So we're on top of Pestilence's corpse. So we'll keep moving here. And probably close to out of charges for our Wand of Teleportation here. Yep, we are. So let's go ahead and charge one. Actually, let's take out, I think we have another Wand of Teleportation too. So we'll take out our 3 scrolls of charging, and we'll take out, where's our other teleportation? Oh, we have 13 charges of teleportation. Okay. No worries. Plenty of teleportation. Start using the next one. Step in. And keep teleporting these things away. And here we are. We'll see which altar this is. Pestilence is coming after us. We found the chaotic altar. Second try. So again, we're left with a charge on our Wand of Wishing. So I'm now accepting suggestions for interesting things we can wish for to bring with us through as we ascend. So last time we did a blessed figurine of a grid bug and ascended with a pet grid bug. I don't know, what else could we do? We could ascend with a cursed rubber hose. I don't know. A lodestone, Wand of Nothing. We could ascend with a lodestone. We could ascend punished, right? We could wish for a scroll of punishment, and we could ascend with a ball and chain. A blessed icebox. Just like carrying a fridge, basically, on our back. I like that. I think I like that better than a lodestone. It's basically the same concept. Something really, really heavy in your inventory. You can't put the riders into the icebox, I don't think. I think they come back to life if you try and put them in a container. Any other ideas? I think the icebox is my favorite so far. Do you have booze for the cooler? Welcome, Craig, or welcome back. I wish I could do booze too, because I think I used up my booze. Yeah, I used up all my booze. That would be ideal. Would be if I could have booze and an icebox. That would definitely be ideal. We could just wish for a blessed potion of booze and have a good drink and then ascend. Only one wish, though, sadly. We could sit here and rest one, but I'm not going to do that. I wish you could do both. You could be like a blessed icebox full of booze or something. Let's go ahead and wish for a blessed cancel prompt. Just cancel the prompt. See what it gives us. It gives you something random, right? Or is it always something bad? So it's blessed. It flashed amber. Can we even pick it up? We can't even lift it. So we have a giant corpse, a pit viper corpse, a purple worm corpse, Sasquatch, Titanothere, and a Xanon corpse. Can I drop enough stuff so I can pick up that icebox? We could drop our daggers. We could drop these K rations, scrolls of charging. We could drop the lizard corpse. It's a heavy box for sure. Cursed ring of levitation, cursed wand of fire. These empty wands can go. Can you pick it up? Let's see. Can't lift anymore. I think I remember Tomo tried to snap the wand as a vampire lord, but it failed because the wand was silver. Ooh. It's too heavy. It's because it has like a Titanothere corpse in it is the problem. GG. Let's go ahead and do it. That's enough messing around, I think. So we're going to sacrifice the amulet of Yendor named Real. And invisible choir sings, you're bathed in radiance. Mortal, thou hast done well. In return for thy service, I grant thee the gift of immortality. You ascend to the status of demigoddess. And here we had some stuff. We were pretty well stacked with everything we needed. Bunch of gems. We were level 17. We took us 35,000 turns, so not quick. 200 hit points, negative 29 AC. And we had we were fire resistant. We were fire resistant because we were wearing a ring, I think. I don't think we got that innately. 7 points of protection. And here's everything we killed. We only killed the Wizard of Yendor 3 times, so I think that definitely speaks to getting lucky with the number of times the wizard appeared. Killed Pestilence twice, Famine twice. Though I think one of the times Pestilence just died due to conflict. I think we only killed, Famine died once. I think they each died once to conflict. Yeah, I should have wished for a Red Dragon Corpse. Yeah, to get that final, just check off that final box. It was sad. Killed a bunch of stuff. Let's see. Most importantly, 13 newts. Genocided basically everything. Not mind flayers, but master mind flayers, liches. sea monsters and shocking spheres. No real conflicts. Didn't polymorph herself. Did not wish for artifacts. Here is the overview. So we found lots of bones. We found Scar Belly, Foghorn, and Kilroy My Boy. 2 bones on 1 floor. And then level 27, we found Thrash Cardium, who was poisoned by Jublex while helpless. And anything else? 1,100,000 points, so probably the lowest points I ever got. Actually, definitely the lowest points I ever got ascending. That's fine.